Welcome to PACTcast. This is Chris Baker. This is the official inaugural first podcast of WPU Serves. And with me today, I have Damani Tootle and Marvin Brewington, and we might be joined by Nazir Williams if he gets out of the cab soon enough. Maybe. So, do you guys want to introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about who you are and what you're doing here at Peace?
My name is Damani Tootle. I'm a junior here. I'm studying business administration, and I'm on the swimming team. And that's
the inaugural swim team.
Yeah, the
very first
ever swim team at William Peace University. And I'm on the roster.
And you're on the roster. All right, Marv.
I'm Marvin Brewington. I'm a junior. I'm majoring in pre-law, and I'm on the cross-country team.
You're on the cross-country team, all right. And that's not the first cross-country team ever.
It's not. Hey.
But that's okay.
Best one in Peace history.
Best one in Peace history so far. How many years have we had a cross-country team here at Peace?
Yeah, I think I had two.
You don't know, but it's the best one yet?
Yeah,
all right.
So far, I can guarantee you that.
Excuse me. So, the reason I invited you guys is last year you were both community service work study students. And this year, being the cool dudes that you are, you decided to not be community service work study students. And so this is your penance for having not helped me out. So, you're what?
Help where I can.
Yeah, you do. And both of you guys do. So the question that I want to start with is how has being involved in community service helped you here at Peace in your time? And what's the effect that it's had on you in Damani, you're what, a junior?
Yeah, I'm junior.
And Marv, you're a junior too. So I've known you guys for a year now, so I know what you did last year. I don't know about the years before, but go ahead and if you want to explain what you've done in the past and go from there.
Well, freshman year, I didn't really do any community service. Well, neither of us did community service, really. Didn't do work study. We really basically just chilled, though. Like, whole freshman year, just chilled. And then, I would say sophomore year, that's when first got our foot in the door with work study. And honestly, after doing work study, I started to feel like I was more connected with my community because I interned at Level 1, so it was basically myself working with people that are experiencing homelessness, and these are just random, like regular people that you will see just walking down the street, downtown, or a lot of times I see them walking on campus, and honestly, it makes me feel like I'm actually a part of the community and I'm doing something good for the community. It makes me feel good about myself.
I feel useful.
Okay. And what did you do last year? What did you do, Marv?
I worked. I did work study with Hope Charter right down the road.
Okay.
So I worked with the kids, helped them out.
And so it made you feel more useful.
Yeah, I don't really do much. If I don't have anything to do, I'm in my room sleeping, I'm playing a game or eating.
Okay. So you feel like that's the one thing that's making you worth your time on, maybe even dare I say it, worth your time on the face of the earth?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right. So
like a big brother.
Like a big brother, okay.
I'm the youngest, so I'm the youngest older brother. I act like an older brother.
Yeah. So you actually got to be the big brother that you never were.
Yeah.
Being with. And what grades did you help with last year?
Fourth. I did. Majority of the time was fourth grade. I forgot. Once in second grade. I was rarely in second grade.
Okay.
So, but
all right. Well,
maybe fourth grade.
So you guys have talked about how it's affected you, and obviously it makes you feel more useful. It makes you feel more connected to Peace, would you say?
Yes.
Would you say Raleigh as a whole?
I wouldn't say Raleigh as a whole, but maybe people. Like I would say a certain group of people.
Okay. A certain group of people as a whole.
Like it changed my outlook on homeless people.
Okay.
Definitely. I feel more. I can relate more to them.
Okay. All right. And Marv, you're shaking your head over there with the kids. You feel like you're more connected. You understand fourth graders better, having been a part of the tutoring program down there.
I would say so. So you see a trend. You see a trend now that you really didn't pay attention to before. So,
meaning,
I guess like what that mentality is at their age right now. Something you didn't really pay attention to before because you're not really oblivious to it. Like you're not really thinking about everything, so you're not aware. But then you see, like, I guess you can see like, see someone like heading that wrong way. You can like, meaning you're more mature. You know, you can see that, you can predict, so you can stop it or try to like alter that path before it becomes something worse.
okay. Did you have a chance to do that last year? Like catch somebody before you?
I mean, I didn't see nothing too bad. It was more behavior type things. And I tried to help it while I could, try to get that mentality like, look, this is not working. So you have to do this. Mm-hmm. So instead of trying to turn the situation, most definitely. Okay. Yes, I could.
And Damani, I mean, do you feel like you ever really got to make a huge impact on some of the folks that you were working with there at Love Wins? Maybe it's a little bit different in that they're adults and it's a little bit harder to change their course of life. I mean, obviously, it's possible, but do you feel like you were at least able to kind of steer somebody in the right direction or the best direction that you thought you could?
I would say I would give them certain tools that way they can head in the right way. Like for a few people, I created resumes for them. Some we found there, lost family members. And others really majority of everybody you just came in there to talk. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I know if sometimes they don't approach me with something that they need, then I'm just make sure they have a great day. Mm-hmm. You know, talk to them, see how the day's going. Because that's really all that they don't get on the regular basis. Just because someone sees them as homeless, nobody wants to have that regular conversation with them. And whenever they came in, it was like family.
Just like that simple interaction.
Yeah.
You can go a long way to make somebody's day.
Yeah, simple action.
Yeah.
Oh, so, and it's a little bit different for you guys, but what would your conversations typically be about? I mean, it could range, I'm sure, but
it ranges.
Just shooting the bull, or did you ever get into deep philosophical, theological?
Yeah, there's many times we got into theological stuff, but majority of the time it was basically see how they were doing, they asked how I'm doing, and then we would just start a conversation, just talking about anything. I mean, really, I know with one guy, his name is Anthony, we talked about colors.
Color?
for minutes, maybe about 45 minutes we spent just talking about colors.
Purple and blue,
yeah,
that kind of stuff.
Okay. We just talking about how all the colors. I mean, because if you whenever you're having this conversation and you see them talk about it, you see they get excited about it. So it's you just want to keep on going so they can continue to be excited. So I mean, whatever they want to talk about, I was down to talk about. So,
Marv, I'm sure something tells me, and this is not a knock on the conversation that Damani had, but something tells me fourth graders could probably sit and talk for 45 minutes about.
You'd be surprised when they talk about. You'd be surprised.
Well, can you give us maybe like a PG version, or maybe just a pretty mundane version of what they might talk about? That maybe something that surprised you that kids that age would have a knowledge about that they did.
I know a lot of conversations. It's like just them going back and forth at each other, and just what we have a term called roasting or picking at each other. Uh-huh. And you just sit back, you just listen hold on, where y'all learned that at? And so it's you can't be doing that.
Right.
But it's just stuff like that.
Well, the other question that I was thinking on, and we've got a couple more minutes on this. what do you think students here at Peace should take away or should be doing to get more engaged? If you're just to lay down the gauntlet and lay down a challenge, what would you tell your classmates that they need to be doing to be involved or to be engaged like you guys were? I mean, if homelessness is not their thing or if kids are not their thing, what would you tell them to do?
I'd say just find something. If we ain't got it, try to talk to somebody and get it. Because honestly, I never thought I would want to work with kids. But when I did, it was actually kind of fun looking at it. And I kind of felt like more of a leader. So definitely do that. But just get involved. Cause just getting involved makes your experience a whole lot better here. Like, looking at my freshman year, I was just like boring. So it's like Monty saying, like, we just went back to the dorm, we just played the games, we're not just hung out. But like actually getting involved, you get to know a lot more people, and then you just feel like more part of something.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say look for opportunities. I mean, we're right here in Raleigh, so there's like tons of different things, ranging from who know what to maybe drawing, and there's many ways that you can get involved within the community, and like Mark said, it makes you feel like you're a part of something big, even though it might seem like something little, it's really bigger than that.
Okay.
And you never know who you're gonna meet and what their connections might be. So yeah,
that's true.
That's a huge perk right there.
That's true.
And you could change somebody's life.
Yeah. Or have your life change.
Yeah,
sometimes that happens as well. Well, we've got 4 minutes left, and so it's probably a good time to just give it a cut. But thanks for coming. This is the first try we've ever done with this. Hopefully there'll be many more after. Any final parting wisdoms from the two of you?
Be great.
Be great.
Always try to be great.
Always try to be great.
If you ain't waking up being great, what are you doing with life?
Can't nobody stop you but you.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds like a plan.
You've been motivational out here.
Being motivational.
You've been great out here. That's what we doing.
All right. Well, thanks, guys. We'll appreciate it and have this up as soon as we can.
Clutch.
All right.